Hello there. I am Ginkgo the Silver Fox, and I will be your teacher today. We're gonna be learning some Japanese the fun way. With me are my top students. Please present yourselves.
Uh, Heyo is Neo.
What is wait a minute. Hey, it's Yuri. Nice to see you.
I'm really confused.
Well, hello, really confused. But if you guys need reminders about their names, we have them, of course, already here on the whiteboard. We have a number one best boy, not or actually cute, uh, facts, still a furry, number one nerd, nerd, and yeah, I'm the sensei, which
Feel
means
like the
teacher.
person in pink is a bit mean.
Oh
think
my
so?
god, this is so cute.
But yeah,
That's a good job. I'm red now.
yes, these are top
This
students.
is so cute.
By the way, welcome,
Ah,
welcome
sorry.
Mao and Dragon. Thank you for joining us for our class today. Yokoso, Yokoso, welcome. I believe this is new art. I haven't seen that. I think when I checked yesterday.
Yes, I'm trying not to scribble on it. I wanted to circle it, and instead my pen had a.
Is this
aneurysm.
supposed to be me with the
Yeah.
ears and the tail? Oh yeah, okay, that's pretty cute. Here we have, of course, our students' names written out in Japanese katakana because it is tradition that foreign names are written using katakana letters. Japanese language, of course, as a quick recap, does use three alphabets, the kanji that they borrowed from the Chinese. Then they developed their own writing system, hiragana and katakana. Both have 46 characters, although they represent more like syllables than just vowels or consonants. Initially, hiragana was used by the women, katakana by the men, but over time the use has been changed. Hiragana can be used by anyone in any to describe most words. Katakana can be used for like science terms and borrowed words from other languages. So we have yu, ri, ni, o, and rei, ban, which
Because I gotta be difficult.
yeah, there is a whole thing where there's no V sound in Japanese. So there was like a whole committee in the 60s, I believe, to change the B's to V instead. No, the V's to B, sorry, the other way around. The V sounds to B instead. So yeah. Ray-Ban, it could also be Ray-Ban or Ray-Ban, depending on
we
which
just call him Tori.
rule. Tori?
Yeah, not bird.
Oh yeah,
Bird.
that's
Story.
Tori. Yes, very very good, my student.
Like
These will be kept here for later. I don't know if you remember, these were your words from the Shashinko game. We're gonna get back to that.
Oh yes.
Remember, these are your friends, your most prized possessions, secret lovers. You should marry these words. I'm just joking, but let's get started with the lesson. As usual, we will be going over a video first. It will be in Japanese, so you can also practice your Japanese listening, but it has subtitles. We're gonna watch it from beginning to the end, but then we will break it down and I will teach you some vocabulary and grammar along the way, and I think you will enjoy the subject of the video here. So let me switch to the other tab. The video is called Korone speeds over to Okayu's house for an impromptu off collab. I know it just rolls off the tongue.
Mm.
Go. YouTuber clip.
Okay. Yes, it is a VTuber clip. Okay.
レッツゴー画面見えてるコラさん。
見えてるよ。
オッケー。でこれ多分オフライン用だから。コラさん何選ぶ？
ルイージかな。
ルイージね、オッケー。じゃあ
何にするの？
キノピコにしよっかな。
キノピコでいくの？
キノピコでいく。
似合う似合う。
似合う？これだ。
あ、それだ。
オフライン、オンラインにする。フレンドと遊ぶ。押したら、あれかな？部屋を作る。
作ってくれるの？
いいよ、作るよ。でもフレンドじゃないと入ってこれないよね、これ。
多分大丈夫と思うよ。
オッケー。2323で一応作りました。多分大丈夫なはず。コロさんまだかな？
ちょっと待ってね。2323ね。パスワードは2323ね。オッケー。
みんな多分入ってこれないから。
パスワード2323で入ってみたけど今どう？
あ、来た！犬神ルイージ来た！来たよ来たよ。コロさんいる。あ、いる。あ、なんかコロさん透けてんのか。
薄いんだなんか。どういうこと？
フレンドレースを開始します。やばい、なんか始まった。うっす。
ほんとうっす。
あ、オフラインは共同プレイできないんだって。この薄いまんまオンラインじゃこれしかできないんだって。
そうなの？
らしい。
家行く？行く？
家来る？
家行きますか今からちょっと。
あ、わかった。
ちょっと待ってね。
はーい。
はい。ちょっと行きます。
はーい。そうだったんだ。
I love the way she sings.
コロさんももうちょっとしたら来るから。準備するわ。オフラインで遊ぶ。コース出て。やばいやばい。そんなに部屋片付けてない。ゴミ箱動かして。ちょっと待ってねみんな。クッション出して。コロさん RTA。コロさんがうちに来るまで何分かかるのか。いやリサーチ不足だったね。僕もさワンダー初見で遊びたくてあんまり下調べしないようにしてて、でオンラインで遊べるんだ、よかったよかったくらいで止めてたのね。そしたらまさかのスケスケっていう。いやコロさんに悪いことしちゃったな。今バタバタさせちゃってるだろうな。あ、もうちょっとでね着くみたい。ちょっと待ってて。玄関の方まで行ってみる。待ってて。
There she goes.
お待たせしました。コロさんありがと
ごめん、本当に調べてなくて。
う。いやもうこちらこそだよ。ほんと申し訳ねえマジで。今日も来てもらっちゃいました。
大丈夫大丈夫。
じゃあ暑いよね。冷房下げるわ。
すいません。遊びますか。
遊びますか。息整えなくていいのって書いてる。
おはよう、おはよう。オッケー。
オッケー。お水もいい？大丈夫？
大丈夫。見て、凍らせてきた。
すごい。アスリート？今度こそ。
コラボ配信始まりです。耐久の。
そうだ、ようやく。
透明じゃないよ。
透明じゃない。
わい。
あ、すごい。
何それ？超熱。
花攻撃。
ということで現在
9時間8分で、まあ全クリというわけではないんですけど、
ストーリーはね、
そうだね。
ストーリーは
一旦ストーリークリアということでありがとうございました。
オフコラボの予定じゃなかったかな。
いやそうなんだ でほんと急遽コロさんうち来てくれてありがとね。
こちらこそよ、なんかね、オフコラボでよかった。
ね、もうなんか透明だったもんね。
うん。そう、透明だったし、なんかね。
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Okakoro.
That was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I had
I'm glad you liked it.
but I like
All right. So we'll be switching back and forth between this and the whiteboard. Let me also get my notes here on what parts I wish to explain further.
Yeah, Sonic Ambassador. She is.
All right.
すぐ画面見えてるコロさん。
見てるよ。
Okay, mieteru yo. So, mieteru. Let me get the thing here. You guys can see on Discord, right?
Mm-hmm.
As I switch in between YouTube and this. Okay. So, mieteru. As the subtitle says, that means can see. It comes from the verb, of course, to see, which is mirror. But pretty much all verbs have the so-called potential form. So in case of some verbs, you like add another sound to it. For example, another example would be kiku, which means to hear, or kikoeru, to be able to hear. Here, so this is to see, so just see. And then here, and can hear, to be able to hear. Also, I want to preface that I wanted to give an example of very casual Japanese in this video, because of course they are talking in between friends, and what we are learning in textbooks and lessons is the formal Japanese, usually at least in the basic beginner level, the des mas form, and you will notice that in their conversation, Koren and Okayu mostly use the dictionary forms of verbs, the casual, the short forms. Okay, back to the video.
オッケー。でこれ多分オフライン用だから。コロさん何選ぶ？
Okay, nani erabu. What are you going to choose? Let's teach another verb here. When in doubt, to go formal exactly. So erabu. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I put that there. So erabu, to choose. So what she asked, nani erabu, what would you like to choose? But it's a very casual way to ask it. And you may be also familiar that in Japanese, questions usually end in ka, but it's not a strict rule, because especially during casual conversations, from the intonation, you can kind of tell that it's a question. What?
I'm gonna go doku. Doku?
Yeah, doko. Yeah. Kiara doko, something like that. What do you choose? Also, often the person can be inferred, implied. You don't need to say you or I. If you don't specify, like if it's a statement and you don't specify the person that then you're talking about yourself, most likely. And here, when you pose a question, you probably ask you, the person you're talking to. What do you choose? Choose, but informal.
ルイージかな。
ルイージね、オッケー。
Luigi is still Luigi in Japanese, although they might pronounce it more as Luigi because they don't have the L sound. But I wasn't aware that Toadette
キ
was
ノピコにしよっかな。
キノピコでいいか
Toadette
な。
is Kinopiko.
Yeah.
Just Kinopiko, and if you want to draw, because you guys can actually draw better than I do, the cute Toadette to exemplify, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Kinopiko.
I'll do this.
All right.
ピコでいく。
似合う似合う。
似合う。
So here she says niau, which means it suits you. Suits you.
You're doing
Ao
great, sweetie.
is a pretty common word, I would say, and it can have different meanings depending on the kanji. Ao can also mean to meet, but if I pull up the dictionary here, it can also mean to meet, to encounter, to see. It can also mean to have an accident, to have a bad experience. But in the other kanji form, the other meaning, it's to come together, to merge, to unite, to fit, to match, to suit, to agree with, to be correct, to be profitable, to be equitable. So yeah, you have to pay attention to context here. And ni is like the particle that kind of directs the verb towards the subject here, okayu in this case. Blue is actually ao.
Ow! Yeah. Like the other VTuber.
Yes, and also a little fun fact here, ao used to be the word for green, but then they introduced midori, so they gradually switched that to midori, but they still use ao for some instances. Oh, Dragon has to go. It's okay. You can leave class early if you have work to do. But thank you for joining us, and good luck with work. So they still use ao for green in certain other combinations. For example, ao ringo is the green apple. Ringo is the apple, and ao is green, even though mostly it is used for the color blue. So this is green apple. Also, the green light for the traffic lights is also ao. And it is even a bit of a different greenish color than what we may be used to. All right. But where should I? Okay.
これだ。
あ、それだ。
オフライン、オンラインにする。フレンドと遊ぶ。
Okay, friendo to asobu. Asobu, you may have remembered that word from before. So friendo is an example of a borrowed word here. The friendo to asobu. Asobu may be familiar to you, Yuri, especially because you asked how to pick up someone, and the question was, Ishoni asobu, you want to play something together, you want to have fun together. Hi, Ishoni asobu. Okay. Then we get to, I wanna go to the
yeah.
wordplay part.
思うよ。
OK。2323で一応
Okay, so this is like pretty much, I don't know what's the official term, it's a word joke, a pun, double meaning, so 2, 3, 2, 3. Now in Japanese, the 2 is ni and 3 is san. And it can also be, which sounds like ni san,
Oh,
as in
Ah.
Big Brother.
oh, big.
So it's kind of like a dad joke, which I am very fond of. And it's also why Okayu switches to a more deeper voice for a second.
作れました。多分大丈夫なはず。コロさんまだかな。
ちょっと
Like that.
待ってね。2323ね。パスワードは2323ね。オッケー。
あーだみんな多分入っ
There are other examples of these word puns used in dates, in calendar dates, that I learned recently about thanks to some Japanese friends. Hang on, I'll just scribble wherever I have a free space. So, gonna write the date in the American. I don't know if in Britain you use the month and the day or the day and the month first.
Day,
What's this
We
then?
did day, month, year.
Okay, well, will be the month and this will be the day. So this is, thank you. Okay, so ni and q. But 9 can also sometimes be read as simply ku in some instances. So we have niku, and niku, when put together, sounds like meat. So the 9th of February was meat day.
Ah, that's like how we have May the 4th, Star Wars Day.
Yeah, exactly. May the 4th, may the force be with you. Very, very good analogy. Also, the 22nd of February, which will be this weekend. This is a bit harder. Sounds like a bit of a bigger stretch, but that's what they went with. So we have ni, which they expanded to somehow to nyan. So
Cat.
the 22nd of February is Cat Day. So nyan is the Japanese interjection word for meow. So the 22nd of February is Cat Day. So remember to show your cats some love that day.
Might have to bring back 30 and do a special spree.
Okay. What's next?
てこれないから
Let's cut to the part where she actually joins.
なんかコロさん好きそうのか
薄いんだなんか。
どういうことフレンドレースを開始します
Wait, it was over here.
フレンドレースを開
No,
始
she says it.
今日薄
Usu, okay. So she's saying usui, which means thin or faint. Because the character was pretty faint due to the restrictions of online mode. We're getting to the meat of it, yeah. So thin, faint. We covered adjectives for a bit in the previous lessons. A lot of adjectives end with the letter I. And that's why they are called the I adjectives. However, you may have heard Okayu for a second just say usu. And that is a very casual way of speaking once more, where you can just omit the I and, for example, you may have heard people say koa, which comes from kawaii or scary. So when you're speaking in a casual way and you're just saying the adjective in a single as a single sentence word, you can just omit the I. Koa. Scary. Would it also count as something ghost-like, or would that be another word? Let me check the dictionary here. Usui. Thin of an object, pale, light, faint. He wore a light blue tie. Watery, thin, diluted. I prepared a weak solution of sugar and water. Weak of taste, little affection, not much. Presence of, I'd like my coffee weak. Slim, small, sparse, patchy, scattered. Doesn't mention the ghostly, faint thing, but like if you are thinking about an object or a person or creature being thin, then I guess it would count as ghost-like. But here I think they were just talking about the fact that Corone's character was see-through. All right, any questions so far before I move on?
No, we're good.
Okay.
ほんとうっす。
あ、オフラインは共同プレイできないんだって。
Okay, dekinai. That's the next word that I want to teach you. Hang on. Can I move to the
Should
right?
zoom
Where's
out.
the
If you zoom out, yeah. Ooh. And
Oh,
then
that's a bit
if
too
you
You
much.
click
can
the little
also
arrow,
along
Usually
the
I
left.
see the scroll wheel over here, but
on
you
the
click
left
the
where
little-
you can select your pens, there's a little cursor underneath the eraser. So if you click that, yep, that'll then toggle it to be able to move your screen.
okay, hang on.
if you click in your middle,
Oh.
your like scrolly button, you can drag.
Yeah.
I can use the scroll wheel to go up and down, but left to right, I don't know, sometimes the scroll wheel appears here, sometimes it doesn't. It's a bit confusing, but anyway, let me just write over in this part then. So, dekinai, oh, this is seems a bit too thin now. Oh, now I have the thing. Okay.
Found it.
Let me make this maybe a bit. There we go. So,
Oh, bless
dekinai.
me.
Dekinai cannot. The opposite of this, the positive form, would be dekiru. And this is actually used in combination of different other verbs to be able to say can do something. Dekiru actually comes from the suru verb, as far as if I remember correctly, which means like to be. A lot of verbs end with suru. And even some nouns can be turned into suru. Some nouns can be turned into verbs by adding the suru at the end. But this is just like, if we go into the potential forms, like I learned about the if and the can at the second level of Japanese, so I don't want to overcomplicate things, but I just, the dekinai really popped out to me during this conversation.
この薄いまんまオンラインじゃこれしかできないんだって。
そうなの？
らしい。
Rashi seems like it. It's actually, that's the wonderful thing about Japanese, that sometimes you can just express something in a single word. Rash, oh, hang on. Sorry, not a G, it's Rashi. a single sh and double I at the end, actually. Let me see in the dictionary what's like the actual definition. Seeming, appearing, ish. So it can also seem to be added to at the end of the end of a word to make it like ish. It can be used both as an adverb and adjective. So let's just call it, for the sake of simplicity, seems like it, just the way the translator translated it. Seems like it. Korone asked Honto, really? And Okayu says seems like it. Like she wasn't aware it would be like this, but people confirmed that this is how it works, and that's why she said seems like it. Which actually we can add Honto. Really? Are you serious? Really? Are you sure? Truly? Okay. So Nanda, yes. That's also a very common way to confirm something.
え、家行く？え、行く？
家来る？
Now this was the most fascinating part for me. And again, the speakers are friends, co-workers, secret lovers, so they can use this casual language. And ie kuru. She initially, ie kuru. So if we were to translate word for word, this would literally say house to go, house to come. Like the person we are talking about, there's no conjugation of the verbs. If you don't see the speakers, you don't know who they are talking about, but that's why the translator added some more context, more elaborated the translations.
え、行く？
家来る？
You'd come over to my house. Yeah, the translator wanted it to be clear that, okay, you want to come to my house. They didn't just translate as house to come. It's a common thing, of course, in many foreign languages that you can't just translate word for word. Otherwise, you would lose something in it, or it wouldn't make sense.
家行きますか？今からちょっと。
あ、わかった。
ちょっと待ってね。はーい。
Okay, let's skip ahead.
コロさんがもうちょっとしたら来るから。準備するわ、オフラインで遊ぶ。コース出て。やばいやばい。
Oh God! Of course, that's a word you may have heard a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Yabai, it's like dangerous. Can be also interpreted as lewd, of course. But when you're exclaiming it like yabai, yabai, oh God, oh goodness. So in this context, it means oh no, oh God. Okay, gomi bako. We've learned gomi in Shashingo, or maybe I haven't shown that particular word, but gomi means trash, and bako is like, it can be translated as both box, but in this case it's can, so it's trash can. Speaking of VTubers, by the way, apparently Shigure Ui, the mama of Subaru from the JP Hololive branch, calls her fans Gomi, trash. But apparently it's the fans' choice. They wanted to be treated like trash, which I guess is something people are into.
Go me.
Yes. Okay.
ちょっと待ってねみんな。クッション出して。
Okay, cushion dashte. Cushion, of course, borrowed word cushion. Dashte is like the present continuous form of the verb dasu. It comes from dasu. Okay, she's saying she's taking out right now. Present continuous means an action that's happening right now, in case you didn't know. So I'm taking out the cushions right now. Cushion dashte. And dashte comes from dasu, which means to take something out. But dasu is actually related to deru, which means to go out, to exit. But these are like a pair, because at some point in Japanese you will learn about the whole transitive and intransitive words, as in verbs that where you act upon something, or when an action happens on its own. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, just remember for now that dasu means to put something out. Let me double check the dictionary for dasu actually before I say something wrong. Yeah, to take out, to get out. But if you look for the kanji for both deru and dasu is this right here. I'm probably drawing it in the wrong order. But of course, when you look it up in the dictionary for dasu, you have the su at the end. And for deru, you have the ru. So the only thing that really helps you identify the two is the hiragana at the end. So dasu means to take out. Like take out of the box, take out of the wardrobe. Not take out for dinner, I think. Let me see. To take out, to get out, to put out, to reveal, to show, to submit, like a thesis, to turn in, to publish, to make public, to send, like a letter, to produce a sound, to start a fire. A government issued the following statement. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
To produce a sound to start. I don't know why it then says the government issued. I mean, I guess issuing a statement is also using the dasu verb. And then to serving food, they serve excellent food here. Koko de oishii tabemono ga dasaremasu. Oh, now we are going into the other different complicated verb forms. Dasaremasu. But yeah, dasu to take out, to put out, to pull out. Okay. What else did I want to teach from this video? Ah, okay.
コロさんがうちに来るまで何分かかるのかチチチチチチチチ。いや。
Okay, so chi, that's apparently like some Koro-san RTA speedrun. I had to look it up where RTA actually comes from and why it's associated with speedrun. Apparently it comes from the term real-time attack. which is like a format used for speedrunners. I don't understand fully myself. I'm sure Mao will look it up in 30 seconds and put it in the chat, but yeah, that's where RTA comes from. Real-time attack. And that's why it was translated as speedrun here.
コロさんがうちに来るまで
By the way, I do like the top comments. This reminds me, being Sonic Ambassador does wonders to Korone. Korone is, of course, Sonic Ambassador, and I believe she even voiced Sonic in the Sonic movie. And Okayu's I'm Home Alone aura is real. And the very elaborate, I like to imagine that Korone lives quite ways away from Okayu, but she's prepared several optimal travel routes to Okayu's house, so she can get there ASAP in the scenario of her ever being invited out of the blue by Okayu. So yeah.
I miss
何
like
分かかるのか
Unity
実
when the
験で遊びたくてあんまり
Indonesian
した
girls were together.
Mm.
That was funny.
Yeah, so after 15
止めてた
minutes,
の
apparently, Korone does arrive.
あー今バタバタさせもうちょっとでね着くみたいちょっと待ってて
Chotomate, I don't think I need to explain
行って
it.
みる
Wait
待
a
ってて
bit. But there is another way to say it, mattete. Mattete.
Yeah.
Just a minute, wait a moment. Mattete.
Yeah, I went through a phase of going Choto Mate,
Chotomate. Yeah. Yes.
She just would just every stream she'd sing that.
Yes, so matte actually, so this, it comes from the verb, wait, matsu. It comes from matsu, I believe, which means to wait. Yeah. Matsu machimasu, matte, chotto matte. Hard to find useful information on RTA, that's okay. But I know that's where it comes from, apparently. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I'm gonna head to the front door. Now she says...
まで行ってみる待ってて着くみたいちょっと待ってて玄関の方まで
Genkan. So Genkan is the actual... Like it can be translated as front door, but it's like the entrance area to a Japanese household, or just even like an inn or something like that. That's where you leave your shoes, and from there on you should not, like, you can probably see if you're in a public place or even at a home entrance that, yeah, shoes are there. It probably means I should take my shoes off there. So Genkan is kind of like its own word. It can be just translated as Genkan, but it's like, let me see what the dictionary says here. It says entrance, front door, entryway, entranceway, entrance hall, vestibule, porch, foyer, mudroom. Okay, so some very fancy words for an entrance area, basically. But yeah, a little extra lesson for Japanese customs. Always take your shoes off. And as I have, if there's a step up to go, yes, exactly. It's usually at a lower level than the rest of the floor. And as I also learned yesterday in the visual novel game, it's also frowned upon to step on the tatami, like the traditional bamboo wood floor, with slippers. So you have to go with just socks or barefooted.
行ってみる待っててコロさんありがとうお待たせしました
Matase shimashita, you probably heard this plenty of times before. Omatase. Shimashita.
Ah, interesting now.
The list, if there's a step up to... Oh, yeah, that's what you were reading. Okay. So it means sorry for waiting. You can omit if you're speaking. You heard Korone just say omatase at some point. It's usually sorry for the wait. Thank you for waiting. You probably will hear the wait staff when they bring your food to say omatase shimashita. Thank you for being patient while we deliver your food. So it's something like sorry for the wait. Thank you for waiting. Sorry for the wait. In fact, I'm pretty sure that this matase comes from the same mate, matsu, just a more polite form. It's very common that if you want to speak more politely or make a word more polite, you put the O in front of it. Sorry to keep you waiting, your time is valuable. Exactly. Okay. Let's see, is this the most replayed part with Korone doing her
遊び
voice?
ますか。あ、息整えなくていいのって書いてる。
おはよう、おはよう。オッケー。
オッケー。
So yeah, she was doing a vocal warm-up or vocal test here apparently. But yeah, she was saying Ohio, which, if do you remember what this stands for? Which greeting it is?
Good morning.
Exactly, it's good morning. But if you're in a formal setting, then you add the gozaimasu. But between friends, you can omit the gozaimasu and just say Ohio.
お水もいい？大丈夫？
大丈夫、見て、こう凍らせてきた。
すごい。アスリート？今度こそ今度こそ。
コラボ配信始まりです、耐久の。
そうだ、ようやく。
透明じゃないよ。
まあ、
Okay, we're gonna be learning about the times at a later date. I wanna dedicate more sections to it, but yeah, here is an example of how you tell the clock. You say the number and hour. So
9時間。
Kuji and Ikan, they're saying the kan here because they're talking about duration, not the time on the clock. And
8分で。
happen 8 minutes. We'll be learning about time, telling the time in a different lesson.
まあ、全クリというわけではないんですけど、
ストーリーはね。
そうだね。
ストーリーは。
一旦ストーリークリアということでありがとうございました。
Arigatou gozaimashita. Arigatou, thank you. This is nothing new.
オフコラボの予定じゃなかったかな。
いや、そうなんで、ほんと急遽コロさん、うち来てくれてありがとね。
こちら
Kochira, oh,
こそよ、なおか
kochira koso, no thank you. So kochira koso is like likewise. So if you want to like say the pleasure was mine. Thank you. No, thank you. Then you say kochira koso. Basically, no you. Let's put it. Let's be funny and say no you. Okay.
ね、オフコラボでよかった。
ね、もうなんか透明だったもんね。
うん。超透明だったんだね。
All right, and I think that's pretty much it what I wanted to teach you regarding that video. Any questions? Was anything unclear about what I explained here? Anything you want me to repeat? By any chance? Maybe you want to watch
No,
the whole video again from beginning to finish because we fragmented it. Maybe, if nothing else, for your enjoyment, for the cuteness. All right, let's do that then before we move on to the next one.
Let's go!
いつか画面見えてるコロさん。
見てるよ。
オッケー。で、これ多分オフライン用だから。コロさん何選ぶ？
ルイージかな。
ルイージね、オッケー。じゃあ
何にするの？
キノピコにしよっかな。
キノピコでいくな。
キノピコでいく。
似合う似合う。
似合う
うん。
これだ。
あ、それだ。
オフライン、オンラインにする。フレンドと遊ぶ。押したら、あれかな？
かな？
部屋を作る。
作ってくれるの
Yeah,
いや
Corona
作るよ
English.
Yeah.
でもフレンドじゃないと入ってこれないよ
Oh,
な、
I-
これ。
Video I haven't
多
watched.
分大丈夫と思うよ。
オッケー。2323で一応作り
Keep
ました。
talking
多
over the clip.
分大丈夫なはず。
Thank you.
コロさんまだかな。
ちょっと待ってね。2323ね。パスワードは2323ね。オッケー。
あーだみんな多分入ってこれないから。
パスワード2323で入ってみたけど今どう？
あ、来た犬神ルイージ来た。来たよ来たよ。コロさんいる。あ、いる。あ、なんかコロさん透けてるのか。
薄いんだなんか。
どういうこと？フレンドレースを開始します。なんいうこと？やばい、なんか始まった。うっす。
ほんとうっす。
オフラインは共同プレイできないんだって。この薄いまんまオンラインじゃこれしかできないんだって。
そうなの？
らしい。
そうだ
家
ね。
行く？
え
行く？
家来る？
家行きますか今からちょっと。
あ、
Oh, by the way, I wanted to make a little pause here. Sorry. About the verb iku. Do you remember I mentioned hiragana and katakana? Why it's important to make the distinguishment, like if you write something in hiragana versus katakana?
Yeah.
Okay, well, those who don't know what I'm talking about, I prepared this clip from our last lesson.
Whoa.
Both read out iku iku. However, if it is written like this in hiragana, it means actually to go, to move, to go from one place to the other. And iku, so I'm covering grave like this, it means to orgasm. Like iku.
Japanese just made say so Yuri. How you just made me write that?
Yes.
こんばん
Yes.
は。
Man, what a prude.
Yeah.
What a nerd.
わかった。
ちょっと待ってね。
はーい。
はい。ちょっと行きます。
はーい。そうだったんだ。コロさんがもうちょっとしたら来るから。準備するわ。オフラインで遊ぶ。コース出て。やばいやばい。そんなに部屋片付けてない。ゴミ箱動かして。ちょっと待ってねみんな。クッション出して。コロさん RTA コロさんがうちに来るまで何分かかるのか。ち。いやリサーチ不足だったね。え僕もさワンダー初見で遊びたくてあんまり下調べしないようにしてて、でオンラインで遊べるんだ、よかったくらいで止めてたのね。そしたらまさかのスケスケっていういやーコロさんに悪いことしちゃったな。今バタバタさせちゃってるだろうな。あ、もうちょっとでね着くみたい。ちょっと待ってて。
minutes later.
玄関の方まで行
Ah.
ってみる。待ってて。
Oh.
お待たせしました。
I thought she had an outfit change as well.
ごめん、本当に調べてなくて。
いやもうこちらこそだよ。ほんと申し訳ねえマジで。今日も来てもらっちゃいました。
大丈夫大
じゃあ
丈
暑いよね。冷房下げるわ。
夫。すいません。遊びますか。
遊びますか。
いき
あ、息整えなくていいのって書いてる。
おはよう。おはよう。オッケー。
オッケー。
Okay. Very good.
お水もいい？大丈
大丈
夫？
夫見て凍らせてきた。
すごい。アスリート？今度こそ。
コラボ配信始まりです。耐久の。
そうだようやく。
透明じゃな
透明じゃない。ワイ。
ワイ。
あ、すごい。
何それ、上手。
花攻撃。
ということで現在9時。
9時間8分で、まあ全クリというわけではないんですけど、
ストーリーはね、
そうだね。
ストーリーは
一旦ストーリークリアということであ
Also,
り
we
がとう
learned
ござい
that
ました
apparently you can complete the game in about 8 hours, at least the
い
story.
やそうなんで、ほんと急遽コロさんうち来てくれてありがとね。
こちらこそよ、なんかね、オフコラボでよかった。
ね、もうなんか透明だったもんね。
うん。そう、透明だったしなんかね。
Alright. It is a dream of mine to hopefully do an off collab one day, but I don't know anyone who would live nearby for that.
We've not even done enough. Actually, no, we did one at Matt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
We've
did,
not
huh?
done, but like, I think it'll take Neo more than 15 minutes to get to my house.
Oh, absolutely.
But it would be doable
Mm.
if we ever did. But I would also be like, oh, yeah, but I need to tidy up.
Maybe at the expo we can just do one of those. You guys have iPhones, right? Maybe one of those voice tweets where we speak together,
Oh yeah.
or just do shenanigans. We'll see.
Spoons.
Spoons.
Spoons off collab.
Spoons.
Spoons. Twitter space off collab.
Nice.
Really good, though.
All right. Now, let me pull up the game because we are going into the game next. Just need to hide this and also switch on Discord, but I'll get that in a moment. Little intermission.
Cool. I was watching a clip the other day, and about like halfway through, I realized there wasn't any subtitles, but I understood everything that was being said. Just through
Oh,
context.
very
And
nice.
it was between Miko and Narissa. So Narissa was speaking like broken, like simple Japanese. And Miko had like a little bit of English words, but I knew exactly what they're talking about. They're talking about the fact that Miko was asking Narissa if she was wearing any like trousers, like pants. And Narissa was like,
Oh.
"No, I'm not." And Miko was like, "Yes, nice." He's like, "Good." And I was like, I fully understood that whole conversation through context and the simple
Very good, very good.
words
Okay,
they were using.
there we go. Let me know if you guys can see Shashin go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So for those who don't know, this is a photography game, but also an educational game. You go in like a small urban neighborhood, and you can take photos, and that creates your flashcards, allowing you to expand your vocabulary. And let me hit continue. I 100% completed it already, but I love to just play it every now and then to revise, because I ended up actually forgetting some of the more complicated words, and I also like to use this as a tool for our Japanese lessons. So here are actually the words that you guys picked, the three of you. Each of you had 4 words. Now, I'm going to help you revise this, and then we'll do the find mode again, where I have to go around and the word will be shown, and you need to tell me what to take a photograph of. So let's go with bicycle.
自転車
This is Neo's word. Jitensha.
自転車
Yeah, you can have all kinds of funny filters, including this. I don't remember how I can zoom. Oh, like that. Okay, so Jitensha, bicycle. We have Jinja, shrine. This is
神社
Yuri's word. This is Raven's word. You can also kind of tell by the borders. I try to keep it the same to be easily recognizable. So this is Raven's border. Sankaku cone, traffic cone.
三角
Raven
コーン
Raven chose some pretty long words.
Oh.
Okay. This is also Raven's word. Shitsugaiki, outdoor air conditioning
室
unit.
外機
Shitsugaiki. We also have another Raven word, kaban. This one is more
カバン
simple, bag. This is Yuri's word, cho,
ショー
butterfly,
ショー
cho.
うん
Then we have flower. This is
花
Neo's word. This is an example where you need to watch the kanji because hana also means nose. So, yeah,
花
if the kanji looks like this, and then it's flower. Flower. I don't know how to say it like crony.
Flower.
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 That time I was reincarnated as a umbrella. This is Neo's word.
傘
Kasa. Even the kanji even looks kind of like an umbrella as it's
Yeah.
opened up.
Yeah.
岩
Iwa, I believe this is Yuri's word again. Rock.
岩
Rock, rock. Think we did this maybe before. No, maybe we did this after Bibu's debut, but yeah.
帽子
Boshi, hat. This is
The
Neo's word.
Boshi.
Boshi.
Iwa.
Boshi. Iwa.
Boshi, you are.
Tamago.
The rock.
Egg. This is your final
Tamago.
word,
Like
Yuri.
Tamagotchi.
Tamago. Tamago. Yeah, Tamagotchi, exactly. That's where it comes from. And last but not least, we have basutei, bus stop. Basu, of course, is bus, tei, stop.
バス停
Bastei. Bastei.
バス停
Okay. I'll let you guys look over these one more time. Try to memorize it, and then we go into the find mode, shall we?
Yes.
自転車神社
Why is my butterfly dead?
三角コーン
I don't know why I had that
Memoriam.
kid,
Memoriam.
It's like in memoriam. I'm doing butterfly.
三角コーン
It wasn't intentional, I
Oh,
promise.
wow, that anime.
Tsugaiki.
Oh, it killed me. Oh,
Anohana. Ah, okay.
oh,
Tsugaiki.
it's so sad.
カバン
Did they have a jellyfish viewing scene in it?
No, it wasn't Yuri. It was.
Ah,
It was. But,
Sure.
yeah.
Cho,
花
Ana,
傘
But yeah.
Kasa,
岩
Iwa,
帽子
Boshi,
卵
Tamago,
バス停
Bastei. Alright. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, so find mode, we're gonna be practicing listening and word focus. No, we're gonna go with favorites only. And we're gonna go for the maximum amount of 12. Guess attempts. Should I give you guys an extra chance in case you got it wrong? Or just
All in.
all in?
All in.
Okay.
バス停
Bastei. What is this, Raven?
It's a bus stop.
Very good. By the way, since the last update, oh, hang on, I need to pet the dog whenever I'm here.
The
Oh, you have to
dog.
pet the dog.
Inu.
Yes,
Inu.
yes, that's
Ah,
the
I'm gonna run
Inu.
over. Jesus.
Pet the
Excellent.
cat as well. Yes. By the way, they increased the movement and run speed since last time we played. And they also added motion sickness controls. There you go.
室外機
Nice.
Oh, this
Shitsugaiki,
should make a VR.
another Raven word. You know what this is?
That's the outdoor, the AC unit.
Very good. There's one right here.
傘
Kasa. Neo.
Uh. Oh, umbrella. It looks like an umbrella.
Nice. Very good.
Hey.
There's one
Yeah,
right
it does.
here.
Show.
Cho.
Butterfly?
Say it with more confidence.
Butterfly! Butterfly! Dead butterfly.
Okay. Well, we're gonna try to find the living one.
Kaban.
Yay.
Kaban. Raven, I believe this was your word.
Jaywalking. It is jaywalking because they're in Japan.
It's bag.
It's bag, okay. I think there are multiple bags around, but I know one for sure. The one that I took a picture
Oh, we
of
got a
is. It's over here.
Jitensha.
Jitensha. Neo, this is your word.
I would read bicycle.
Final answer.
Damn
Bye.
confidence.
Bicycle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hana.
Hey!
Hana.
Oh.
Neo, you're up again.
Flower.
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 Okay. Nice. Let's take the ones over here.
Iwa.
Iwa. Yuri.
Bibu. Bibu.
Bibu. Okay.
Rob.
I know exactly what you
Bocce.
mean.
Sankaku cone.
Sankaku Kono. This can only be Raven.
Yes.
That's a traffic cone.
Traffic cone.
Yeah,
Very
it sounds
good.
like that. Sankaku.
Yes, it's a borrowed word. And Sankaku means triangle, actually.
Oh! Triangle cone.
San, like the first 3 lines, that's 3.
Oh, yeah.
Jinja.
Yeah.
Jinja, this is your word, Yuri.
Shrine. Shrine.
Shrine, okay.
I don't know why that took.
As far as I know, there's only one of
Shrine.
it on this map.
Yeah, that one.
Boshi.
Boshi, Neo.
Oh. Oh, hat.
Hat, okay. Let's see, where were the hats? Ah, over here.
Tamago.
Tamago. This should
Egg.
be easy. Egg.
Egg. Egg.
Okay.
Egg.
Egg.
You guys are good eggs.
Oh.
Okay, I believe. Let me make sure I'm focusing on the right thing. I think I do. Yep. There we go.
Egg.
Yippee.
100%
Excellent.
accuracy, 0 answer, 0 incorrect answers, 12 coins earned. Oh, you can spend the coins on gacha in this game. It does have, of course, its own gacha system with actual gacha machines. They even teach you the word gacha gacha. But unfortunately, I already unlocked everything, so I now have 1,387 if you look
Oh
at
my
the upper
God.
left coins and nothing to spend it on. The dev did say that they are considering other ways for you to spend your coin, but for now, yeah, it's just for, I guess, bragging rights. Alright, let's take this one step further though. Let's flip the back of the cards. And this will allow me to also introduce you to the new quiz mode, where you're gonna be quizzed based on the 3 words on the back of the card. So,
Noru.
Noru, to ride.
Hayai.
Hayai, fast.
Osoi.
Slow, osoi. These are all associated with the word bike. So I would recommend you guys take notes of these for each of your own word, because
I
it's
am
gonna
taking
be
photos.
Jitensha.
so jitensha noru To ride. This, by the way, of course, comes from riding a bicycle, but can also mean to ride a train, ride a subway. So it's a useful verb to remember. Hayai, hayaku, you may have heard hayaku, fast. Slow, osoi, the opposite of it. Okay, shrine.
神社
And on the opposite side, we have
お辞儀する
ojigi suru, to bow,
祈る
inoru, to pray,
宗教
shukyo,
宗教
shukyo religion,
宗教祈る
inoru,
お辞儀する
ojigi suru. Usually it's, of course, words that are related to one another. And let's also...
Aye, aye.
I think for the quiz I won't do all 12 words or 12 pictures. I'm just gonna randomize it, but let's see. So we got a Neo word, we got a Yuri. How about a Raven word as well?
入れる
Ireru, to put in. Like put something inside the bag.
出す
Dasu, we learned this from Korone and Okayu earlier, to take out.
持つ
Motsu. Mottekimasu, to bring with you. Motsu is to hold in your hand, for example. Tokyo kara jitensha ni norimashita. I rode the bike from Tokyo. That's what Mao is saying. See you. Like to get some extra credit, Mao. Okay.
出す
I think I need to show it all, because even if I randomize it and put like 3, there's no guarantee that it's gonna be these 3. So let's take notes for now. Kawaii.
かわいいカ
Oh,
ラ
I
フ
know
ル
that one. Cute.
Yes.
Hmm.
Karafuru. This is a borrowed word from English.
カラフル飛ぶ
Tobu, to fly.
飛ぶ
The butterfly is colorful, cute, and it flies. The flower is kirei. Kirei.
きれい
Beautiful can also mean orderly when you're talking about a room, for example. Like very clean, organized. Bless you.
Bless you.
水をやる水をやる
Mizu oyaru. So mizu is of course water. O is like the particle. Yaru, it's like to do water. It's kind of like a composite word, and it means to water something, like watering the flowers.
咲く
Saku, to blossom. Probably can remember it from sakura. Cherry blossoms, to blossom something.
Ah.
It may even be related to it somehow. Let me check the kanji for sakura, so I can say for sure. Sakura. Never mind. Sakura is it's a whole separate kanji on its own. It doesn't have anything to do with this saku, but it kind of sounds like sakura. So it's cherry blossom, to blossom. You can remember it like this. Okay.
軽い
Karui, lightweight. Like it's not heavy. It's the opposite of heavy, basically.
おしゃれ
Oshare, fashionable.
おしゃれ持つ
Motsu, to hold. Sometimes words are repeated, so I guess at least that means less words for you to remember.
Yeah.
For the traffic cone, we
と
have
んがったとんがった
tongata, pointy,
工事
koji, construction. Of course, you put these up during constructions and such.
置く置く
Oku, to place. Like to place something, an object somewhere. You can say oku also when you want to place a package somewhere. You instruct someone to place a package somewhere or place a book on a shelf.
室外機
Shitsugaiki, we have, for this, we have
大きい
oki, big, large.
重い
Omoi, heavy. It's the opposite of lightweight.
回る
Mawaru, to spin. This is basically round. This is what the kanji means. Place these nuts. Of course, she had to go that way. Okay, for rock, again we have big, large. So some of these words are shared between you guys.
重い
Rocks are also heavy and
硬い
hard. Hard as a rock. Katai.
硬い重い
Omoi.
大きい
Oki.
帽子
For hat, we have
かぶる
kaburu. So interestingly, I can go into more details in different lessons, but depending on what clothing, what kind of clothing it is, and which part of the body, you have different words for putting it on or taking it off. It's a pretty weird system, but yes, kaburu is to put to wear or to put a hat on your
お
head.
しゃれ
Oshare, we had this with I think with the flower or something else fashionable.
脱ぐ
Nugu, to take off clothes.
卵
Egg.
Yes, egg. By the way, Raven, if you need
Yeah,
more
round.
time to write the notes, let me know. I hope I'm not going too fast. Waru, to break.
茹でる
Yuderu, to boil. Of course, you boil eggs sometimes.
丸い
Marui, round.
待つ
Matsu. Yeah, this is okay. How I didn't even plan for this, but yeah, it's verbs that were shown in the video as well. This is matsu, the verb from which the matte comes from.
降りる
Oriru, to alight.
降りる
Wait, to alight. I don't even know what that means in English exactly.
To a light is like to get off. I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like when
to-
you
to
take-
exit
to
a
get
bus
off.
or a train.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they didn't want to put together off because it can be misinterpreted.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a
Probably.
fancy word. It's not used
Yeah.
Mm.
only in like airports maybe.
Ah, okay.
I hear it quite a lot on the train.
Yeah.
I see. Let's see.
到着する到着する
Dochaku suru, to arrive. Descent from a train, bus, or other form of transport. Thank you, Mao.
到着する
Dochaku suru, probably the longest one, but it's a suru verb. I did mention that sometimes you create a verb by adding the suru at the end of it. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna begin with only, let's say, 3 questions, and we'll see which one of you will have to answer that, depending on which word it was. So, quiz mode, favorites only. Let's make it 3. Alright. And this is multiple choice. So, we have the outdoor air conditioning unit, Shitsugaeki.
回る
Mawaru. Is that heavy, big, large, or to spin? I think this was
To
Raven's.
spin because the it looks like round.
Mm.
I
Okay,
think.
Oki. Yeah, we'll see at the end. Oki. Is that heavy, large, or to spin? Well, we already eliminated the spin, so it's either heavy or big, large.
Big, large, I think.
Okay, and that by exclusion,
Yeah.
heavy is
Makes it heavy.
omoi.
Yeah.
Okay. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, flower. This is Neo's word. So,
Oh,
we have saku. Is that beautiful, to
Oh.
blossom, or to water?
that is to blossom.
Nice.
きれい
Kirei. So is that beautiful to blossom? We already eliminated that,
oh.
or to water?
Beautiful. Because the other one is to
Beautiful.
water because of Mizu.
Yes, because of Mizu. Very well. Okay. And how fortuitous. We got a Yuri word this time. Shrine.
お辞儀する
Ojigi suru. Is that religion? To pray or to bow?
My notes don't make any sense. Can you click on the second one?
So religion. Oh, this one?
No, no, yeah. Like, I want to listen to that
祈
one.
る祈る
Inoru.
So that one's pray.
That's pray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so do the bottom one.
The bottom one. Okay.
宗教宗
That
教
one's religion. So the top one.
Shukyo. Okay. Nice. Yeah, you can, because it's multiple choice, you can do elimination. So to bow, to pray, and religion.
Yeah, I don't think I wrote down. I was trying to write it down in like Romanji, so I could, but I don't think I wrote down the bow one correctly.
Ah, yeah. Well, that's okay. Okay. How about we do it again, but this time with more questions. So maybe
Yeah.
some of you will have, or at least one of you will have something, your word multiple times. Yes, well done, everyone. You all get a golden sticker if that's still a thing in schools.
I got Wallace and Gromit.
Okay,
Egg.
tamago, egg.
Yug.
Yuri,
Oh.
this is your word. So,
茹でる
yuderu, is that to break?
Boil.
To round? Oh, to boil. Okay.
丸い
Marui,
Round.
round.
割る
Waru,
Break.
break. By the way, to break can also be different words based if it's breaking because it falls, or breaking because you break your bones, or you break something intentionally, like break it into two. Bus stop, Raven.
到着する
Tochaku suru, is that to wait, to alight, or to arrive? We also have maybe... Let's do
arrive.
the easier words. Okay, it's to arrive.
降りる
Yeah, because it's a
Oriuru.
long one, I remembered.
Oriuru. To wait, or to
Uh,
alight.
That one is to a light, I think.
And then
And
matsu.
then the bottom one. Yeah, Matsu is to wait.
We already
Yeah.
Matsu.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Very good.
We are so smart.
Raven again. For
Oh,
the
me.
bag, you have
持つ
motsu. Don't confuse it with matsu. It sounds similar, but is that to put in, to take out, or to hold?
To hold.
To hold. Okay.
That
Dasu,
one's to take out.
to take out.
I know that one.
Ireru, to put in. I can hear that snickering.
We know that one.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Kakekon, Sankakekon. Okay.
工事
Koji. Is that to place, construction, or pointy? Maybe you can do a more simple word. Oku.
A place.
Yes. So usually verbs often end in the sound u for you.
Mm.
Well, this is ku to be exactly, but you can kind of tell from that too. Okay. So
とんがった
tongata, is that construction or
Pointy.
pointy? Pointy. And then construction is
Yeah.
工事
koji. So this ko, it also appears in the... I don't remember what's... Let me look up the word for factory. It appears in the word for factory, which is kojo. Kojo. Factory. Like this kanji means it has something to do with craft construction.
Okay. makes sense.
Also, machine also has this ko, I believe. Maybe just putting. No, I guess I was wrong. Okay, it's fine. Let's move on. Yes, checking the answers. Everything is correct. Well done. Okay, Yuri, this time. Cho, butterfly.
かわいい
Kawaii.
Cute.
Okay.
飛ぶ
Tobu,
Fly, fly, fly,
to
fly.
fly.
カラフル
Colorful.
カラフル
Colorful.
Colorful.
Basically colorful.
The opposite of the picture, but yes.
Yeah. In memoriam.
Okay, oh Raven, this is your your game it seems. The Shitsugaiki outdoor air conditioning unit.
回る
Mawaru. Is that big, large? To spin? Okay.
重い
Omoi.
Heavy.
Heavy.
大きい
And
And then
then
that's
big,
one's big.
large.
Did Neo even do one?
Not
Not
this
yet.
time, but we can. I think we can move on to the 12 questions so that each of you gets to answer something. So let's go. Oh, sorry, not here. F button, and then 12 in total. Start. Okay,
Ah,
birthday. Raven again.
到着する
Tochaku suru. To alight, to arrive, or to wait.
To arrive.
To arrive.
待つ
Matsu.
To wait.
To wait.
降りる
Oriru to alight.
To alight.
Raven again. Kaban.
入れる
Ireru.
入れる出す
Dasu.
持つ
Motsu. So, ireru, is it to take
Take out.
out, to hold, or to
No,
put
to-
in?
To put in.
Okay.
To take out.
To take out,
And then to hold.
to hold. Motsu.
And
What's it?
lunch. Until death is too far.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here you go, Neo. wake
Neo,
up.
your turn.
Oh,
So,
I'm ready.
水をやる
Mizo yaru.
That's beautiful.
Are you sure?
Wait. No, the one underneath it is beautiful. The
Okay, so
Mizu.
Kirei is beautiful.
Top
Then
one is to
Saku.
water.
To water. Okay.
And then
Saku is to blossom then.
blossom. I say to
Okay.
bloom. To blossom.
Bloom. Okay.
I love the just. Are you sure?
Are you
It's like,
Yeah, Neo's
apparently
getting
not.
I know he
flashbacks.
answered. I know he answered correctly before. That's why I went
Yeah.
there. But Neo, your turn again. Jitensha, the bicycle. Noru, is that fast, slow, or to ride?
To ride?
Okay.
Osoi.
That case, Osoi, is that fast or slow?
Could I hear the third one?
早い
Hayai.
早い
Oh, so that one is fast?
This one.
No, wait.
So the second one. What is the second one? Slow or fast?
Slow.
Okay. Then Hayai means fast. Okay.
Yeah, because that's like similar
Like
to
Hayaku.
Yeah.
Yeah, when people say hayaku,
Yeah.
quickly, fast, do it. Okay, Raven again with your Shitsugaiki.
重い
Omoi. Is that heavy, big, large, or to spin? I think you have the same for two different
I think
words.
I do. But I'm remembering this one because the first kanji kind of looks like
大
scales.
きい
Ah, very good.
That
very
one's
good.
big, large.
Big, large.
Big, large.
Big, large,
Mawaru
and to spin.
to spin. It's either the same words for a picture or we had that in the previous test.
I think I've done it for all three, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Neo, your turn again. Casa.
Okay.
Umbrella. So,
軽い
Karui, is it to hold, lightweight, or fashionable?
持つ
Maybe Motsu is familiar to you from Raven's picture.
Oh,
To
to
hold.
hold.
To hold, okay.
おしゃれ
Oh,
Lightweight or fashionable?
yeah. Fashionable.
Fashionable, okay.
Yes.
And by elimination, that means Karui
軽い
would be lightweight.
Yeah.
Okay,
You-
Yuri, wake up. Tamago.
茹でる
Yuderu.
Boil.
Boil.
丸い
Marui.
Round.
Round.
割る
Waru.
Break.
Break. Yuri front and center, yeah. Again, Cho. Butterfly.
カラフル
Colorful.
Colorful.
I wonder what that one is.
飛ぶ
Fly.
The fly.
かわいい
Kawaii.
Cute.
Cute.
Good.
We don't often see it in kanji. Most of the time I saw it in
No.
hiragana or just in...
And there's usually a bunch of
Listening.
the eyes at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually how I see it. It's like a string of eyes.
Yes. Yuri again. Iwa, rock. Okay, Oki. Is that hard, big, large, or heavy?
He is large.
Okay,
Omoi.
Omoi.
Oh boy is heavy.
Heavy.
硬い
Katai. That means that's
Katai.
hard. But hard as in hardness, not difficult. Okay, Raven again. Traffic cone.
工事
Koji.
Construction.
Construction.
とんがった
Tongata. Is that pointy or to place?
Pointy.
Pointy.
置く
Oku to place.
Which means that's to place, because that ends in a ku, which means it's a verb, which means it's a doing word. Haha.
Nice.
I know languages.
Okay, Jinja. That means it's Yuri's word again. Shrine.
祈る
Inoru. To pray,
No.
to bow, or religion.
Inoru is pray.
Okay.
お辞儀する
Ojigisuru. Is that to bow or is that religion?
It does bow.
Okay, and that would mean this is religion.
宗教
Shukyo
Yeah.
religion.
お辞儀する
Ojigisuru.
Final.
Again, ru and
Nice.
suru. You can tell that it's the verb. Okay, hat. Neo, you're up. Boshi, hat.
おしゃれ
Oshare. Is that to take off clothes, to wear on one's head, or is it fashionable?
Ooh. Could I hear it again, please?
おしゃれおしゃれ
I
Oshare.
believe that's fashionable.
Okay, then we have kaburu. That's either to take off clothes or to wear on one's head, and then we have nugu. So, which is which?
Oh, I think the bottom one is to to take the clothes off.
Okay, and then
Oh,
this is
and
to
then-
wear on one's head. Let's see if you were correct.
Yeah.
You were! Nicely done.
Oh.
And that's it. 100%. Everyone passes.
Yeehaw!
Yay!
We're so
Well
smart.
done. Well, I hope you enjoyed that and you learned something. And for those who don't know this game, it's Shashingo. I Wholly recommend it. You can find it on Steam and on Switch if you prefer Switch games. And we might even get an update soon. Who knows? I think it's just one guy working on the whole thing, so of course it
Which is mega
takes
Oh, wow.
time. Yeah, it is. It's a photography enthusiast who knows coding and graphics design too, apparently. So, yeah. And remember, he even fixed the glitch with the mirrors because previously, when it was nighttime, it was still reflecting daytime. And now it
Nice.
does
I mean,
reflect
that's
nighttime.
ridiculously impressive.
All right.
I mean, even down to the fact that the road is wet. Like, you can see that.
Yeah.
Nuts.
All right. Well, I think that's it for the tests and the lessons for today. As before, let's cool off with a lovely little educational fun video. As before, it's from a Japanese local, a person who lives in Japan and shows us lifestyle and places. And this time it's actually from a Japanese person, but she is kind enough to provide, of course, let me close this. She is kind enough to provide subtitles including English for foreigners, so it will be relatively easy to understand. Let me share the YouTube again. There we go. And then for the web share, yes, we go over here. It's about a 15-minute video, 14. So I think we will end
got
it
plenty of
just on time. Yes. So this is from Yuka. Actually, let me put the link in chat. I wholly recommend her channel. I included it here because I got a YouTube recommendation and I just kept watching some of her videos. Very educational and I love her sense of humor as well.
こんばんは、ゆうかです。今日は初めて福岡の中洲に一人飲みに来ました。美味しそうなお店がたくさんあるので、潰れるまではしご酒したいと思います。中洲には屋台は100軒以上あるそうなので、目標200軒で頑張ります。カスタムにお金かかってそうな気。中洲、なかなかやる。早速屋台がたくさん並んでいるエリアに乱入します。平日なのに人がめっちゃ多い。さすが西日本一の繁華街。外国人の観光客が多いですね。いろいろな言語が飛び回ってます。これは風で前髪を抑えたんじゃなくて体温を測ってます。42.3 私の平熱です。噂の中川が見えてきました。この川沿い200メートルくらいに屋台がずらーっと並んでるそうです。ちょっと肌寒いので1軒目は温まれる系のお料理にしたいと思います。いいお店あるかな？ここのお店と目が合いました。おでん、君に決めた。中洲10番というお店にお邪魔します。メニューはこんな感じで、テレビでも紹介されたことがあるお店みたい。
I love it when they feature
見てく
pictures,
ださい、
so
この絶景。こ
you
こ
can
が
tell what
私の
you're
アナザ
ordering.
ースカイ。
Oh no! This song.
No. It's fine. If it's gonna get muted, it's whatever. I mean, she's put this video on YouTube and she didn't get.
No. I've grown I've grown that specific classical piece of music.
Ah, okay,
こ
okay.
れを見たらもう
Flashbacks
回
to
復しまし
the
た。
stream you mentioned.
やっと来ました。大根と玉こんにゃく。美味しそうすぎてやばい。それじゃあいただきます。
We just got snow here and it's still pretty cold, so that looks
寒い
very
外で食
appetizing
べる
right
熱々
now.
のおでん。
Yeah.
一人ぼっちの寂しい心に染みます。
Lonely solitary heart.
おでんとビールの組み合わせはお風呂
She
上がりの
loves
ビー
beer.
ル、冬のイルミネーションくらい相性がいいですね。あ、そう、ちょうどこの動画の前に福岡にある猫島こと愛の島に行ってきたんですけど、すでに猫に
Yeah,
会い
watch
たく
her
なって
other
て、
videos.
今度は宮城県の田代島に行ってみようかなって考えてます。
猫の接種は用法用量を守らないと危険なので、皆さんお気をつけください。熱い大根が熱い。次は玉こんにゃくを摂取していきます。出汁がたっぷり染み込んでて食感も可愛くて好きです。そう、私びっくりしたんですけど、博多ってめっちゃホテル高くないですか？今日は中洲から20分くらい歩いたところのホテルに泊まるんですけど、この辺のホテル全部高くて、玉こんにゃくくらい目が丸くなりました。でも確かに平日でもこんなに賑わってるし、海外の人も多いからそうなるのか。財布まで寒くなりました。
ありがとうございます。
お、串焼きの3種盛りが来ました。見てください、この光沢感。キラキラでございます。
キラキラ、スパークリング。
なかなか歯ごたえがあって肉って感じ。こりゃ美味しい。お店の人とずっと目が合ってたけど、もしかして一口欲しがってるのかな。昨日の夜、博多名物の通りもんを食べたんですけど、めちゃくちゃ美味しくて5個入りだったんだけど全然足りなくて、調べたらセブンのミルクあんまんが通りもんにそっくりって出てきたから、騙される覚悟で買ってみたんですよ。そしたら本当に通りもんの味で、バカ舌な私はまんまと騙されました。ジェネリック通りもん、皆さんも騙されてみてください。
I mean, that looks worth
川
getting
沿い
tricked
の屋台で
over.
飲めるの最高ですね。福岡県好きな街ランキングの上位に入りました。一人で飲みに来てるの私だけかなって思ってたら、全然そんなこともなくて、仕事帰りのサラリーマンとかやんちゃそうなギャルのお姉さんとかがいて、勝手に仲間意識してました。ぼっち飲みにも人権がある街、中洲。
Respect solo drinkers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
1軒目ごちそうさまでした。あと199軒はしごします。
やっぱり人が多すぎてさ、
So much
なんか全然喋れなかった。右隣におじいちゃんがいて、左隣に女友達2人座ってたんだけど、もうこの辺まで来てて、この辺までも
Of those icons
うぎゅうぎゅう
there
で
now.
さ、圧迫されてた。でも焼き鳥とおでんは、あとビールはめっちゃ美味しかった。美味しかったけど、今日平日なのに人多いな。やばい、ちょっと酔ってきた。一杯で酔ってしまった。
Is that you,
ぐ
Neo?
らい行きたい。
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
美味しそうな肉巻きおにぎりと目が合ってしまいました。
やばい、肉巻きおにぎりめっちゃ美味しそう。肉巻きおにぎり一つください。
I'm Jude.
はい。
This is like the opposite of the onigiri. The meat is outside on the outside and rice on the inside.
じゃ
Oh,
ん。肉巻きおにぎりとビールをゲットしま
Of
し
course,
た。
she gets beer
やっ
as
たね、
well.
ビール嬉しい。2杯目。なんかベタベタになっちゃった。晴れてきた。さっき視聴者さんに鈴木ゆかさんですかって声かけてもらえて嬉しかった。九州でも見てくれてる人がいるなんて嬉しい。いただきます。私肉巻きおにぎり大好きで、よくお家で作ってたんだよね。でかくない？
Becca Sugiri, it's too big. She got fan recognition. Yeah.
美味しい。
皆さんに謝らなきゃいけないことがあるんですけど、ちょっといいですか？私前にビール飲むときはご飯食べないって言ったんですけど、すみません。この肉巻きおにぎりは例外にさせてください。やっぱりお肉はね、
I love
ビ
that
ールが合うんですよ。
She's so funny.
やばい、こんなところ誰かに見られたら炎上する。ちょっと。
She's literally filming it. We're all
ビー
watching.
ル2杯目で結構酔ってきました。 その証拠がこちら。
She's not even finished the. She's had 2 sips of the beer. I can see it.
Yeah.
私1杯目ですぐ酔っちゃう人、どんだけ飲んでも酔わない日があって、
Oh,
今日はすぐ酔う日でしたね。多分楽しい日はリラックスしてて酔いやすいのかもしれない。まあわからん。まだ2軒目だけど中洲楽しすぎる。でもこれ以上寒くなったら多分 HP 赤になるので、屋台っていうか外で食べるのは今の季節がギリですね。
It looks pretty messy to eat, but very delicious.
一人で黙々と食べてたらお店の人に心配されました。
oh.
いつも一人です。一人でおかしいなって言われちゃいました。悲しい。いや、悲しくはない。ここまで来たらちょっと嬉しい。
話して何言ってるかよくわかりませんが、気にしないでください。肉巻きおにぎり、ごちそうさまでした。
Which is also that's what you say at the end.
They probably don't realize she's got a camera and that she's just like gesturing to some imaginary person.
なんでですか？顔が違う。あ、映像と顔が違うかもしれない。
日本全国いろんなところに出没してるので、野生の私を見かけたらぜひ声かけてください。
あ、そうなんですね。
この方はベ
Quest
トナム動画で
acquired for
私を知っ
us
てくれたらしい。
travelers. Spot a
皆さん
wild
はどの動
yucca.
画ですか？コメント待ってます。
ちょっと知られてて気まずい。どうしよう。結構酔ってるんだけど下手なことできないな。やばい、結構お腹いっぱいになった。てかめっちゃ酔ってやばい。最近は撮影してると視聴者さんとか、まあ、視聴者さんというかカメラ回してると YouTuber って聞かれて私から名前言うことも結構あるんですけど、知ってもらえてることが多くてめちゃくちゃ嬉しいです。締めはラーメンにしようかな。
I don't think she's pretending. She does look a bit wobbly.
最後はラーメンにしたいと思います。空いてるとこあるかな。やばい、寒い。なんか福岡は暖かいって聞いたから結構薄着できたんだけど寒いね。
福岡といえばラーメンなので締めの一杯を求めて中洲を練り歩きます。
Oh boy, ending it with ramen. That's big. That's a
博多
tall
に来たらこ
order.
ればいって書いてあったのでこのお店に決めましたばい。博多中洲屋台ラーメンひでちゃんというお店です。めっちゃ人気。
Oh, you can see the
じゃーん、
ingredients
締めの
out
一杯が来まし
here.
た。福岡初ラーメンいただきます。
Yeah, I was just wondering that, Mao. Like, she looks so small and
スープ
skinny,
も脂
but
濃くなくて、
she-
しかも私
It's
の
like
大好
that.
き
she has an
な
extra
The
stomach.
Korean girl.
これは平井大、
Yeah,
間
there's
違
that
え
Korean
た、北井大ですね。
Loads of food.
Mm.
博多の味がしてめっちゃ
There's
美
the
味しい。
slurping.
沼りそうです。
I would absolutely
今日
make a
私、
fool out of
福
myself
岡
trying
の
to
新
eat
宮の
ramen
方
like
から
that. I would
中洲に
just
来たん
end
で
up
すけど、
choking.
その時に大事件があって、
So
中
nice.
洲行きのバスに乗ったんですけど、それがまさかの逆方面に向かってて、それに気づいたのが、バス乗って10分後くらいで急いで降りたんですよ。でも時すでにお寿司で、何にもないところに降りちゃって、積みました。なんとか戻る方面のバス停にたどり着いて、時刻表を見たらあと1分後に来るっぽくて、助かったと思ったら、1時間1分後でした。結局めちゃくちゃウォーキング、食前の運動してきました。でもそのおかげで高カロリーなものを気にせず食べれるから結果オーライ。たくさん運動した後のラーメンは美味しいですよね。実質0カロリーです。ここのお店には焼き明太子もあったんですけど、1個1000円だったんですよ。めっちゃ食べてみたかったけど1000円かって思って 結局ビビって頼みませんでした。
$1,027. Wow, crazy exchange rate.
さすがにね、
Yeah.
そこまでの明太ラーじゃないので、ラーメンより高い明太子は私にはまだ早かったですね。
I'm not sure what mentaiko is. I think it's another kind of noodle.
私最近いろんな乗り物に乗っていろんな県に行くのが趣味なんですけど、こういうはしご酒とかグルメ企画単体は全然やってこなかったので、もし好評だったら別の県でも撮ってみたいなって思ってるので、グルメ企画好きだよって方はハシビールの絵文字で、これね、この絵文字でコメントお願いします。ここの街ではしご酒してほしいとかもあれば、
Drop your emotes
野生の
now.
私が遊びに行くので、覚悟しててください。完食、豚骨ラーメン
The
ごち
spicy
そうさま
salted
で
and
した。
seasoned cod or pollock roll that's
めっ
popular in
ちゃお腹いっ
Japan.
ぱいになった。
Ah.
Pasta, but
今日
also
も
goes
食べ
well
過ぎ
with
ちゃい
rice
ま
bread
した。
and pizza. Okay.
最初ビールと焼き鳥とおでん食べて、次に肉巻きおにぎり食べて、最後にラーメン食べて、ビール2杯飲んじゃいました。ちょっとめっちゃ酔った。中洲はとっても楽しかったです。ただ人が多すぎて少し怖かったけど、食べ物は美味しかったです。チャンネル登録とコメントと高評価お願いします。バイバーイ。
Like and subscribe and comment.
Bye.
Yeah. Might bring out more Yuka-chan videos for these ending
This is so
segments.
cute.
This is very cute and entertaining and very informative as well, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe.
So,
Her humor.
Yeah.
yes, that is it for today's lesson, class. Class is dismissed, as they say, I believe. But yeah, thank you all for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Had
a
a
lot of
good
fun. They're
time.
always
Yeah.
fun.
Mhm.
Excellent, excellent. Glad to hear that. All right. In that case, I'm signing off. I am Ginkgo the Syllafox, and these are my students.
And I'm Neo Shion.
Yuri, bye.
And I'm still confused.
10 out of 10, perfect ending. Yes. As we say at the end, Otsukare-sama deshita. Thank you for all your hard work. And if you're saying goodnight, it's oyasumi nasai. So,
Oyasumi
oyasumi
nasai.
nasai. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Well, I guess I need to reconfigure my buttons because my stream deck is not working today. Okay,
Oh,
manually.
no.